Hello. I wanted to hop on today and tell you a little bit more about Double Down Club, answer any questions that you guys have. I'm going to pull up on my iPad so I can see any questions or comments as they come in. So I hope that your week is off to a fantastic start. If you caught me earlier today on our video, you saw that I am having massive allergies. So it is No Makeup Monday, which I do not love. But sometimes you just got to roll with the punches and, right? Like, I think we're all doing that right now. So here it is. I'm rolling with the punches. So I wanted to hop on and talk to you about Double Down Club and why I'm so excited about this program and who it's designed for. So if you have questions, feel free to pop those in as well. So first of all, if you are tired of riding the revenue roller coaster and you're just wondering how you can get more clients and create consistent cash flow, Double Down Club is really for you. Or maybe you're a commission-based service professional. You work in real estate, you work in insurance, you work in mortgage, and you want to exceed your goals quarter after quarter. Double Down Club will help you get there easier and faster. So if you don't know me, my name is Christy. I'm the founder of Double Down Club. And during our time together today, I want to outline how you can get more clients and create consistent cash flow. But more importantly, I'm going to show you how to get there with a lot more ease, because really, it's not just about getting the result you want. It's about what that experience is like for you and how that feels, right? So you can do that and it can be miserable, or you can do that and you can have fun while you're doing it and feel confident while you're doing it and be of service while you're doing it. And I think all of those things are possible. And that's what I really want to help you do. So before I get into the details, let's take a step back. In order to create consistent cash flow, you've got to understand where you're working from. I had mentioned earlier today, but tomorrow I'm going to be doing a live training to help you walk through your current systems and processes, evaluate what's working in your business when it comes to getting new clients. That's going to help a lot. But I want you to really think about, what is it about being on this revenue roller coaster, about having, more work than you can handle one week, but then wondering where the clients are going to come from the next, that has you wanting more. What is it that, you want from your business? What do you want it to look like? But more importantly, I want you to think about why you haven't made the progress in your business that you're capable of. And here's what I want to say. This is kind of a hard thing to hear sometimes, but I think it's really important that old habits are really what keep us stuck. They keep us from getting what we want. And it happens to all of us, and it happens on a subconscious level. But right? Like, there's this one thing, this reality of, like, you've got all these competing priorities, you've got clients that you're serving, you've got, other things you're working on in your business. And it's hard to kind of take these consistent actions that are going to create the results that you want. But even worse than that, there are the negative thoughts and doubts that can creep in. And if you've ever asked yourself that question, why would anyone hire me? Like, why would they, there's a lot of different agents they could work with. Why would they pick me? Why would they pick me to help them with their business? Why would they help me to help them buy a house, to, help them get a mortgage? Just know that if you have those thoughts and those doubts, it's okay. It's totally normal. And to be perfectly honest with you, a lot of consultants and commission-based sales professionals have experienced that at some point. So you're not alone. In fact, when I started my business, I remember really thinking about, man, I'm giving up a very lucrative career. I work with people that I love. Is this going to work? Do I have what it takes to not only sell well and sell consistently, but to run a business? And, to make matters worse, it seemed like other people doubted me too, kind of like, why are you leaving that great job to start your own business? And, if you know how it feels to have someone question what's important to you and what your goals are, that it's tough and it can really eat at your confidence. But the thing is, I realized something. I realized that I could let these fears and I could let these doubts stop me from getting what I wanted. Or I could tap all of my energy and all of my time that I was spending on worrying and on doubt and channel that to help me get closer to my goals. Because, the thing is, worrying and being stressed and being anxious, it takes a lot of energy, right? I mean, have you ever had that where you have those nights when you're not sleeping and you're doubting yourself and you wake up and you're exhausted? So the good news is that if you feel that way when it comes to your business, this is actually a good thing. It means that you've got all the strength you need. You just need to harness it and use it in a better way. And nothing will make you feel better than taking actions towards making your goals a reality. And I think sometimes we get stuck because we don't know what actions to take. So I'm going to share more about that in just a few minutes. But before I get into that, let's look at the facts. Every year, there are people just like you, people who start businesses, people who jump into new careers, and they're doing it well and they're doing it consistently. They're learning to create consistent cash flow in their business. They're winning new clients. And with technology, people are doing this at a more rapid pace than they've ever done before. There's so much information, tools, and resources out there that it's never been simpler. Now, notice that I didn't say easier. Again, old habits aren't easy to change, but with what's available right now, with the technology that's available, the tools that are available, the resources that are available, right now is the absolute best time to make this happen, especially if you're committed to knowing how to get more clients, doubling your revenue, and creating consistent cash flow in your business. But more importantly than just generating more revenue for your business, doing this will allow you to have more peace of mind. It will allow you to feel at ease with the path forward and to the future of where you want to go. And then having that peace of mind will give you a lot more time and more freedom to spend with the people that you love, to give back to your communities, to be doing the things that you love. So I want you to think about having a community. What would it be like to have a community of other goal-driven, committed people that are commission-based service professionals, that are consultants, that are on the same journey as you? They're committed to creating more revenue, more time, and more freedom in their lives. And this is the opportunity that we have today. And it's why I'm so passionate about doing proactive sales in your business. And it's the reason why I created the Double Down Club. So if you're new to doing proactive sales, if you've never done outbound sales calls and you aren't sure how to start, what to say, or who to talk to, or if you're a commission-based sales professional and you want to reach your goals easier and with more consistency, Double Down Club can help. So let's take a minute and I want to share with you what's included in Double Down Club. I'm going to share my screen here so you can see, and I've got I do have a special announcement. So I'm going to share my screen. So this is mytimetoprofit.com/double down. You can get all of the details here, but I wanted to tell you myself. So here is what you're going to get in Double Down Club. So it's specifically designed for consultants who want to win more clients and commission-based service professionals. And it's designed to help you create consistent cash flow so that you can double your revenue in 2020. I know that's the kind of crazy thing to think about with everything that's happening, but it can be done. And how it's going to work is you are going to get one new strategy a month that is going to take you an hour a week to implement in your business and help you to win at least one new client a month. And here's the thing, I really wanted to break this down for you in step-by-step, easy to accomplish tasks so that you can focus on making big strides quickly. During this time, I'm going to walk you through all of the strategies, skills, and processes that you need to create consistent cash flow without getting sidetracked by all the usual frustrations. So here's an example of what you're going to get. So you're going to get your one strategy a month, but in addition to that one strategy a month, you are going to get tools to help you implement that strategy. We are going to give you a step-by-step process. This is the same process that I developed over 15 years of experience. It's the same processes that I share with my clients. So for example, in May, we're going to be talking about follow-up success strategies. I'm going to give you everything that you need to know to create a system and a process for successful follow-up. We'll talk about when to follow up, what the research shows are the best times and the worst times. We'll talk about how often to follow up, what to say. I'm going to give you scripts in terms of, so you don't have to think about what should I say when I'm following up. And how often to follow up, right? So you're not feeling like, am I being a pest? Am I being annoying? And how to create systems to help automate the system. That's all going to happen. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a hot seat. So we're going to take 1 to 2 members of the community, and we are going to break this down for what it looks like in terms of specific follow-up in your business. Then we're going to have a Q&A session. All of these are going to be recorded so that you can watch them. If you can't hop on live, that they're going to be able to, you're going to be able to access them whenever you need to. As soon as you register for the Double Down Club, if you register today, you'll get access to the private members area today, where you can immediately get started with this first strategy. And after you've had a chance to take hold of the strategy and use it to create a custom plan for your business, we will be hopping on, like I said, with that live hot seat to get really the support in implementing it and get customized feedback on that. And then finally, because so much of this is about old habits and the way you're thinking about things or the way you've thought about things, we are going to dive into mindset training. And the reason I do this is because it's so important that you have the mindset tools, that you don't get in your own way. Most of the time when people have the tools, that you've been given the strategy, you've been given the scripts, you know what to say, and people aren't taking action, it's because that they have some mindset blocks. The way they're thinking about it is challenging them from taking action. And so I'm going to give you a training to walk through all of those mindset blocks so you don't get stuck in your own way, so you can take that consistent action to continue to find clients and grow your business. So for best results, we see members dedicating about 1 hour a week to taking action on the strategy of the month. So of course, you know, it's going to take different time for different people, depending on your ability, your experience. But the good news is you will have access to this material for as long as you're a member. So you'll be able to reference it whenever you need and as many times as you like. It's not a one and done. You can go back to it. You can revisit the strategies, re-download the scripts, go back to the Q&A sessions. You'll be fully supported with those live Q&A calls and hot seat sessions throughout the month to really integrate the session strategy and get that custom feedback to make sure you're implementing it into your business. Know this. The people who are going to get the biggest benefit from the Double Down Club are those that are committed not to just growing, but to doubling, to really growing, not like small growth, but big growth in 2020, even with everything that's going on. The people that are going to get the best results are those who are willing to do things outside of their comfort zone and that have a genuine desire to do things the right way, to do things authentically, and to serve their customers. But before we go any further, I want to take an objective look at the Double Down Club. And I want to let you know who's not going to do well with this material. I think that's really important to talk about so that you have the best tools to discern if this is right for you. So if you're just kind of, checking things out, if you're like, I kind of want to grow my business, I'm not sure what the best approach is. I'm going to try a whole bunch of different things. Getting these types of results this system isn't going to probably work for you, is what I'm trying to say here. That getting the types of results of really, truly trying to double your revenue in 2020, it takes commitment. It's like, would you want to fly with a pilot who kind of knew how to fly or one that was committed to mastering the necessary skills? It sounds like a simple example, but is a perfect analogy. To really get the most out of Double Down Club, you need to be committed to your success and you need to be willing to go outside your comfort zone. And if you do that, you will be successful. But if the intention and the right attitude aren't there, then this isn't the program for you and it's best not to join. So I want to just share that. I also want to let you know how else are you going to be supported through this process. So I've added some awesome new bonuses. They're not even on the website yet. I'm going to put those up here shortly, but I want to let you know about them first. So I am all about helping you to create consistent cash flow. and to double your revenue in 2020. And I am determined to make this as simple as possible for you. I've seen where people get stuck, and I've developed these bonuses to specifically answer challenges so that you can bust through those roadblocks. So the first one is called Triple Your Leads. So if you're struggling with finding new clients to talk to about your business, and if you're ready to reach out, but you just don't know who to reach out to or how to find people to reach out to, this bonus will give you the clarity you're after so that you can finally have enough leads to fill your pipeline. You'll get access to this bonus in June before it's available to the general public. It's a $297 value that you get for free when you become a member of the Double Down Club. Next, you're getting time tracking with Megan Fries. Have you ever wondered how much time you're actually spending serving clients and doing different activities in your business? Maybe if you're a consultant, you're wondering if you're charging enough. With this bonus, you'll get a tool that is easy to use and will give you immediate clarity on where your time is going. Let me tell you, this tool is powerful for both planning and for establishing pricing and for negotiating. Using this tool in my business for just 2 months resulted in an increase of $2,000 a month in recurring revenue for my business. So you'll get step-by-step instructions on how to use this tool immediately after you register for the program. And then to reward you for being decisive and committed, if you register for Double Down Club before 9 p.m. tonight, April 20th, Monday, April 27th, I lost a whole week there, you'll get a one-on-one 1-hour business audit with me. I'm going to look at your business. We're going to talk about what's working. We're going to identify gaps and opportunities so that you can make rapid progress in finding new clients. But to get that bonus, you've got to register tonight before 9:00 p.m. Pacific time. These 3 bonuses were designed with you in mind, so you have extra help above and beyond what's already in the Double Down Club to help you overcome the biggest challenges that us consultants and commission-based service professionals face. Each of these bonuses has been intentionally created to help you create consistent cash flow easier and faster. So speaking of being intentional, I've intentionally included a 100% money back guarantee. I know there's a lot of uncertainty in the world right now. I know there's a lot of craziness. I am confident that this program is going to work for you. But I also know that there's a lot of too good to be true, fly by the night promotions online, and that you want to be careful about where you invest your money. So that's why I've decided to include this guarantee. If you try Double Down Club and it's not everything that I say it is, and you don't feel like I've delivered, simply ask for a refund and you will get it. And now you've seen that the Double Down Club, it's a little bit of a tongue twister, right? Will get you results. You'll get one strategy a month that you can implement in 1 hour a week so that you can win at least one new client each month in addition to what you're already doing. But you do have alternatives. So let's talk about that. What would it cost you if you were going to try and learn all of this yourself? If you were to hire a sales coach one-on-one, you'd be looking at anywhere from $100 to $500 per hour. And worse, what would it cost you to do nothing at all if you just stayed stuck on that revenue roller coaster, not generating the income you know you're capable of? There is another way. And when you add up all the hours that you spend trying to do it alone, not to mention the frustration of not getting where you want to be quickly, well, you really do have the opportunity to take the easiest and fastest route so that you can create consistent cash flow in your business. And the way to get there is the Double Down Club. The investment is $97 per month, or if you're committed to the year, you can get an annual savings. So you can pay for the whole year for $997. It's a huge savings. But think about this, with just one client over the course of the year, if you get one additional client over the course of the year, this program will pay for itself. Think about that, just one additional client. And I'm confident that you are going to win one additional client at least per month. So this will more than pay for itself. To make progress in your life, you've got to break your old habits. And the way you're going to do that is by investing in yourself and in your business. I'm going to walk you through the entire process of how to find and win more clients using outbound strategies so that you can create the revenue that you want in your business. If you follow what I show you, you will make progress. And that is why I guarantee it. I do want to let you know the registration period will be closing on April 30th. We do this so that we can cater to all the new members who are coming in. It's similar to a college class. Once registration period is complete, everyone begins class together, and I make myself available to fully support you. If it was open all the time, it would get confusing and complicated, and people would be learning different strategies at different times. So the deadline to register is April 30th at 11:59 Pacific time, Eastern time, 11:59 Eastern time. That's my bad because I go to bed early. So if you're looking to make a decision, just know this. If you're feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you're wasting your time on social media, spinning your wheels, going to every single networking event, but not getting the progress that you want in your business, and you're struggling to create those predictable profits and grow year after year, is totally normal. For most of us, the biggest challenge is trying to manage all of this on top of all of the other responsibilities we have. This is harder now than ever, especially if you have kids, are trying to work from home, are trying to run your business, and are trying to manage all of these new ways of being and challenges that we're up against. It is a lot. Life is an ongoing competition for your time and for your attention. And it's a competition that you rarely win. But it doesn't have to be that way. By making your goals a priority and having the tools, the strategies, and the support you need to make them a reality, you can interrupt the pattern and get where you want to go. Ask yourself this: what is important in your life right now? What can you do to achieve that in the months ahead? Knowing how to find and win more clients and create consistent cash flow will give you exactly what you're after: more stability, more revenue, more time, and more freedom. How long have you wanted to accomplish this for? And ask yourself, how many times has it been pushed to the back burner? You have an opportunity to do something about that right now, today. And you can do that by joining the Double Down Club. We'll put the link below. It's www.mytimetoprofit/double down. And see how Double Down Club can help you get started. I can't wait to help you create consistent cash flow. We're going live every day this week with a live training at 1:00 p.m. Pacific time to help give you some tools. So whether you join Double Down Club or not, these tools will help you find more clients. Tomorrow, I'm going to go through a process of auditing your outbound, your sales efforts, and where you might have some opportunities to make some rapid improvements. But if you know that Double Down Club is something that will help you succeed and you want to join today so you get that fast action bonus. And I will sit down with you one-on-one for an hour and look at your business and help you create some strategic steps that you can implement immediately to help you win more clients. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day.